up, everybody? Well, I got another Lenovo Legion Go S with the Z1 Extreme chipset and SteamOS gameplay video for you guys today. And today we're trying out that Dariusburst Chronicle Saviours game. Now, so far it seems really easy to run, and it ran on the Steam Deck, so it damn well better run well on here, you know what I'm saying? But we will find out, because I mean, so far, this thing seems to be the best performing handheld that I have so far. But mostly because I think that's because of Linux's small overhead. It's very light. Windows, on the other hand, unless you sit there and fiddle with it a bunch, is like, oh, you got resources? Give it to me, it's mine! And it's like, okay. But anyway, so we'll go ahead, get this thing hooked to the couch computer, play a little bit, and of course we'll come over here for some camera-recorded gameplay at the end. So let's go get started, shall we?
Alright, so I wanted to do 1200p, but unfortunately the screen ratio thing was grayed out. Maybe that only works in windowed mode or something like that. I don't know. But we'll just have to do 1080p. The difference between the two is probably an FPS or two tops. But in any case, though, that we looked at the settings, we're going to go just hop on into the game. let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. Start pause because this game does not give you a second. Yeah, and I'm still dead anyway. Not like it actually matters since I've been twice right now. It's the only way that I figured I'd ever get you guys in the game to play. Man, can't concentrate on it. Now there's big ass asteroids. Oh yeah, let's go. I don't know what the hell you would be supposed to do back there. I guess there's nothing in there. Yeah, there's like nowhere to dodge now. Like, I really don't know what you're supposed to do. But hey, again, to the people that can actually play these games correctly, all the power to you. That's impressive. I can't stay alive for more than like 5 seconds. Even if I try really hard. Wait.
It's 420, and I actually have weed in my bowl this time. So, let's see if, like Popeye, I can get myself some powers from smoking a bowl here.
How are you supposed to dodge him with all this crazy shit going on? Thank God for infinite life. I mean, it probably takes a lot out of the game. Definitely doesn't make me feel like I'm winning, but I'm basically just doing it so you guys can see the game and not just be bored watching you play the same part over and over again and still losing. Nope, fuck you. Even firing that crazy laser, that's nuts. Trying to practice at the same time. Not get hit. I want to be able to get good enough to actually play the game just normal. I think you only get 3 or 4 lives. I think 3. Half the time I was basically on the last life just hitting the boss in the first freaking round there. insane. And this is on easy. That's the funniest part. I probably couldn't stay alive for even 1 millisecond on any of the other modes. If easy is giving me this much trouble. But that's okay. This is all about how the game runs. Oh, that must have been the boss of the whole thing. Yeah, it says congratulations and all that stuff. Hell yeah. Well, I'd say that's probably a good spot to stop, if any. So why don't we go wrap this video on up?
Alright guys, that's a wrap for Dariusburst Chronicle Saviours and beat another boss. That was pretty fun. Got my ass handed me though. Thank God for infinite life, so we'd never get anywhere. Well, I'd never get anywhere. I know there's people that can go through these and never get hit a single time. I don't know how the hell they do that, but all the props to them. I guess it's the same with those people that can do that like finger DDR thing on the keyboard where there's like freaking psycho crack mode. All the power to you. I have pretty good reaction time, but when there's that much stuff going on the map, my brain goes, ha ha, you're funny. No, you're gonna die. But anyway, still fun though. So, yeah, another system that can run it just fine. I figured it would. Most systems are running it quite well. So now we can go move on to the Firebat and then wrap up on the small form factor, even though it's silly to play this on that. Heck, it's silly to play it on anything other than what it was requested on, but I still like doing it anyway. It seems like the perfect kind of game for these handhelds and weaker systems anyway. So, that's all for this video though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.